Hello everybody, and welcome back to this War of Mine Tight Bond challenge. Now, last time I left you going into day 5 on my second attempt. However, I realised I recorded my second batch of videos on this challenge without any audio, so that's going to be fun. So we're now back starting the challenge again so that you guys can see a full run rather than what happened in the other one because there was no sound and I didn't do very much better in that one anyway. So, Tight Bond. We have Sveta, we do not. We have Katia, and we have got Roman. These two are so tightly bonded together in this challenge that if I lose one of them, I lose the other. We're in against all odds, which means everything is 10 times harder than it needs to be. And they all start with some negative traits. We need to get going immediately, so I'm going to send Katia over to get through that while Roman does a bit of a run around. But I've also had a chance to look at some of your comments, and that means that we can actually have a look at things going forward. A lot of people have said, why do I ever send Roman out? I mean, the main reason I send Roman out at any time in this challenge is because he's a better fighter. So if I'm thinking I'm going to go anywhere and do any kind of actual damage to anyone, then that is why I need it. But besides that, I think that is going to be a problem. I've realised I think this may be a bit loud, so I've just turned it down very slightly, my mic, so you guys are not being blinded. Blinded? Deafened. As you might tell, I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't realise how much of it was... there was no noise, so because I'd actually got to like 7 or 8 episodes ahead, so I've come back and tried it again. That has mean I've had a lot of practice of this, so I'm hoping that things go a bit better. Okay, we've grabbed a few materials here and there. You really do need to get through. Did you get hurt? No, you didn't. You just got sick. That's fine. Good. We've got a couple of good things. So what I've learned pretty much in my go-throughs of this challenge now is that I need defenses and I need a gun. Those are the two things I need because there's going to be a very early outbreak of crime and you kind of just have to deal with it as you can, as quickly as you can. I'm going to pick up this as immediately as I can, also to get a workbench because I do need a shovel because otherwise there is just too much of a risk of getting hurt. And then we can kind of build from there. I need to get some renewable resources in, such as water and food, because the places that I would normally go and get renewable stuff from, such as the trading locations, aren't going to be available. I do have to use Katia's bargaining ability as much as I can to go out and try and trade us things, but I do think that we're going to have to adapt and overcome in this challenge. There are times when Roman going out is going to be helpful. If I can get him to go out somewhere and actually take out a few people, then that should be something that we can sort out. However, a few times I've actually tried to take someone out without a weapon in this mod pack, it's never gone well for me. They've always ended up being somehow very, very strong or fought me off in the last few seconds of their life. So I think that that's an interesting one to try and avoid, is to get into any unnecessary confrontations. The ones that I could do well with is things like the supermarket. The supermarket would be ideal, but I think that there are plenty of other opportunities for me to get guns and things like that as well. Good, well done. So we can immediately make a shovel, right? Nice. And we've got Katia lockpicking over here. So for those of you who are not familiar with this mod, we are spending a lot of time using lockpicks because there are no... Katia, don't stop halfway through. Their crowbar you can't make straight away, and also you get a lot more lockpicks. Lockpicks can break, even if you don't open it in this one, which is annoying. So hopefully this will not. Good, I didn't need an example, thank you very much, Katia. I'd rather just get in there and get nothing. That was a pointless cupboard and a pointless waste of a thing there. That's annoying. So you can work on that one. You can work down here. Do we have 2? No, we only have 1 actually. So no, actually Roman. About to say you can actually come up here. Katia, you should head this way for now. But we are going to try and make at least one of these. I know it's going to use up most of our materials today. I mean, if I look at our things, we're already... we're not doing too badly, actually. I'll eat the food today to get... No, eat the food tomorrow. I've learned this strategy that if someone starts as very hungry, you actually wait a day and then feed them so they can get back to hungry on day 2. And then they're in line with everybody else for day 3. Because then that's their second day of being hungry, the same as everyone else. And then you just kind of keep that strategy going. So we'll save that for tomorrow. I think it should be fine. Come on, Katia. I know you're ill. We don't really have the opportunity to heal you unless you find some meds in the house. And that is going to be a big, big problem. So there we are. Run across to here and grab that, which is very good. We've finished off this. So you can run downstairs, Roman, and try and lockpick through there. I'm not sure we'll get through everywhere today, although we did start well by immediately digging through that one. Well, because we never get enough stuff to actually use that immediately. We can never get enough to make a shovel before we actually have to dig through this, because there's stuff out here that is going to be the last remaining things. Good. So if you can work on that one, Roman, we may actually do it. Actually, we're not too far away. once the shovel's there's done, then Katia can pick up the shovel up here. We can do a magical teleporting shovel that can kind of go from one place to another place very, very easily. But then we can actually start to get through a lot of things. It would be interesting if there was a cooldown on the shovel afterwards if you were trying to do it as far away, like a... But then again, it would be really hard to code that in and make it look good, because, yeah, it would be like a timing. So you can run to that, and you can run to that. Good. We're going to start getting some good things. How much more? We've got 3 more block picks, so we could even fail one. But I don't want you to. That's not me giving you an invitation, Roman, to break this. You can do this without breaking anything. Please. Please. Thank you. Good. Very good. Very good. And we have some meds. Nice. Katia, what are you doing? Finish. I know I should probably let you get that. If you run up here, Roman, actually, maybe in the time that she finishes off that, she can then run downstairs and have the meds while you lockpick through that. I'm actually going to tell you to go straight for that, because I think she'll be done by the time you get there. Good, and then you can run. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Perfect timing. Good, very good timing. Oh, because then she's got something to... She's going to feel a bit better today. I'm thinking if it's a... Depends on if it's a perfect location or not. If there is somewhere that I could do some damage with a shovel, then I will use it. But otherwise, I think we're going to be in a bit of a sticky situation. Yeah, we want to get rid of sickness immediately, honestly. Oh, no, come on. Oh, we ran out of time. Roman, honestly. We've got the Shelled Cottage, the Music Club. The Shelled Cottage is genuinely the best place to be. You're going to guard, you're going to sleep. You're going to scavenge, sorry. Good, we don't... Ooh, no, I do think I need one of this, and I need one of those, I think. Shelled Cottage, maybe? Yeah, 2 of those, actually, I think. There's 2. There's one the upstairs is locked and the downstairs is locked. So it's a good thing we have 2. Maybe that was him saving it for us. He was saving the location. Because, yes, I do know this location particularly well. This is actually a really good location to get at the start. Last few times I've played, I've not got anywhere near as good a location. You may be wondering, how is this a good location? But it's just because it has so much stuff in it. Like, I need components early in the game. I'm going to take some food as well, I think. If I can get some cans early on, then I can focus on actually getting other things rather than the... what's it called? There's none in here. I'll take that and that. I want to use up my tools and things to try and dig through and unlock locations, because then we are got a clear location to come back to many times. But I think that if there were cans, I could prioritize things other than the oven. But now that I've got that, I need to get the oven. Especially because in this mod pack, eating raw food can make you ill. So I don't even have the opportunity to have 2 raw food for what I need. We shall see, though. The main thing I need to make tomorrow is a bed, just so that one of them can sleep. Once that's done, I think we can start to move on a bit further. There's probably a few other good things here that I could pick up. Run down here and let's do a bit of a dig and a lockpick. I don't think we're going to have the trader straight away, so I think Katia just coming back here tomorrow would make sense. Just come back here a few times until we can do what we need to do. As long as I clear it all out and use the shovel and the lockpicks correctly, then there's no reason to bring anything tomorrow. Just come here, fill up my inventory a few times, and then gather the materials I need. I was about to say, because that is 3 food, so that is enough for until day 5 if I'm smart. That gives us plenty of time to grab a whole load of stuff, honestly. Good, perfect, run across to here, and then we can do what we need to do. Very nice. I feel like I'm getting a bit more skilled at these challenges, especially now that I actually know what's going on. I think in the first few situations I was just not doing too well. Ooh, some interesting stuff here. Those meds could be nice. I am going to have to pick up something, but I think I'll come back here tomorrow. Hopefully there'll still be a load of stuff here. Who knows? I think if I finish off using this lockpick, the thing I will grab actually is a... What am I thinking? I want a knife, because a Roman out with a knife is just genuinely deadly, and that will give us a load of good things. Good, we got through. Did that... It did break it. I was about to say it had to have broken that. Let's have a look actually at this one. I know there's a lot of noise that Katia's making, but there is no one here to hear it, because it's an abandoned place. That could be good. I think I'm going to go for weapon parts today, though. If I can make myself a knife, then that is at least some defense. And then we can start to really focus our efforts elsewhere. We need to have Roman guarding every night. But hopefully with a bed, we can just hopefully focus on getting rid of it as much as we can. That's fine. Maybe check in this thing here. Maybe there's some other bits and pieces. This is a very small location, so... Ah, no, that's just sugar. Who keeps sugar there? But fine. I'm just thinking a waste of a spot in my inventory, but I don't know. There's lots of good stuff here that I could maybe gather, but I think that we've got another day or 2 protection before I actually get a problem with it. Which is good. Anything in this pile or just wood? Lots of wood. Okay, we're going to run for the exit. Well done, Katia. And that will be the end of day 1. I'll probably do day 2 in this episode and then keep moving. I'm a bit annoyed that I lost so much of it, but we'll see. Loading. Here we go. Day 2. We're doing alright, honestly. With that location, we'll get a load of good stuff early in the game, and it will give us a bit of a boost, because we really do need that. A few other runs I've been cursed with like really awful places and really awful locations. It's just really not benefited me in any way, shape, or form. Getting a bed, and then we're taking it in turns to sleep during the day would be smart. That is good, yeah? Okay, nice. If you do that, Roman, you have a look over here. I will make you eat today. We have enough time before we need an oven. We need an oven on day 3. Yeah, we don't have enough quite to make an oven. We need 2 more wood. But you can eat today, which will make you hungry, but that's fine. Everyone's hungry today. And then while Katia sleeps initially, then you can do some other stuff. How are you doing illness-wise? Good, you're only slightly sick. That's nice. So we're doing all right. There's not much else to do. I mean, I could sit down and wait to see if anyone comes to the door. And I'm going to have to wait to see if Katia can go to bed, and then they can switch over. Might as well dig through this as well. But it's a little bit of a time to see if I can do this. It'd be nice to have a way of skipping forward to when the next person needs to wake up. That would be a good additional. If I could have a mod with a button down here that says skip to sleep end or something. Because when they're asleep, it's just like you can't really do much apart from wait. Given that she got to sleep at like 8:30, she should be able to be up by like 12, maybe 1 o'clock. And then once she's up, Roman can sleep, and then hopefully we can have both of them be feeling a bit better. We're quite a long way away from things. I could actually, if I'm smart... Yeah, I am going to go and unlock that thing at the top there. That could be quite good. Give me something to do as well. I do need to be keeping an eye on her because she's slightly sick, so therefore it will be... No, that's not the one. You can go over here. She's slightly sick, so she will stay in bed after she's no longer tired, so I need to be aware of that. Ooh, how much of this do I need? Ooh, we can make both. Let's get a whole load of our stuff ready. Roman making a knife means that if we were to get the supermarket, we could maybe take out somebody, which would be very, very good. If we can take out the one person that comes to the supermarket with Roman, then I'd be thrilled, because that's a good gun. However, I think that day 2 and day 3 will be Katia looting again vibes. Because if we can get enough materials to mostly upgrade this and then get the barriers up, then we should be in a sturdy position to keep ourselves moving. Because we'll have enough stuff to trade for more food. That's good. And then another one of those. We use up all our materials, but that's fine. Having a knife is at least something. I feel like there is a different challenge if you don't have a single weapon. Because the weapons are genuinely quite strong. So tomorrow I'll pick up the meds and stuff, because that definitely could come tomorrow. We could definitely come and find that the trader comes on day 3. There could also come on day like 6 or 7, but I don't know. I've had it so it's been delayed, so 4, 8, etc. But normally it's a 3, 6, 9 vibe, but we'll see. I do realise, because I get so into the game and then I end up talking about like not a lot of that stuff, I do sometimes ramble, so I do apologise for that. Be interesting to have, that's why I always like streaming. When I do stream, I actually get a lot more focused in what I'm actually saying to people, because I've got an actual chat to kind of guide me. Whereas obviously now I'm just trying to make... Small talk's the wrong word. Small talk with myself, and trying to crack too many jokes at an empty screen I always find a bit weird. So it's an interesting one. Hey, you're ready. Get up and do this. Roman, you can go to bed, and hopefully that should be long enough. About to say 2 o'clock. 2 till 8 should be enough time to sleep, I think. But then if I have both of them being kind of not even tired, then that puts us in a position where they're guard and a thing again. And it's good to know it's about 2 o'clock. So if on other days I can get to 2 and just send them to bed. To end the day, because one of them will be back in bed. Here we go. Very, very nice. And unlock. Broke the lockpick, that's fine. And we get... That's one hell of a grab, actually. Thank you very much. So let's see. Our plan tomorrow needs to just be pick up materials. I think I'll pick up the 3 meds that I saw. I think besides that, I'm just getting components and wood. Let's see what I quickly need, and then I'll end the day. So in order to upgrade this, sorry, I need 6. I'll need 5 parts. So if I can pick up as many parts as I can, 12, 3 stacks of that, 4 stacks of that. We'll see. 3 stacks of that. 3, 3, and then 2. We may be able to do this. We're going to end the day? How are you doing? Are you tired still? No, you're not. We do get given the supermarket. Do I risk it, or do I just, you know what? For the first episode, we're not going to risk it. We're going to stay safe. Play it safe. That's the plan. That's the motto for this entire first run. we'll see how we go. And I don't know how we're going to vibe, but this will be the ending of this episode. But I think we're doing a better job of this now. We don't need to take anything, I don't think. So we're just going to scavenge. We're going to grab what we can. We've left Roman on guard. Katia's got a good old inventory, so she can pick up a few things. We need 3 stacks of components, 3 stacks of wood, and as many parts as we can. And then anything on top of that is good. 1, 2, almost there. That's the 3 of those we need. We're doing all right with an opening salvo there. I was going to pick up the extra medicine. And then I was going to hope to find parts. We need those. Nice. Let's have a look at this guy back here. Maybe he's got some parts on him. I think he did. And then there was other parts upstairs. Yeah, we'll take those. That's a good. Run upstairs. Actually, it was downstairs where some of the stuff was. That's just got wood in it, which I will need eventually, but not now. Anything in here? I was going to take those meds. Could take the bullet, but I'm going to leave the bullet for now. Katia is doing a good job in gathering what she can. What's in this pile? Is this just wood, or is there any components here? Would love some components. I mean, that's what we needed. Nice. Let's have a look in here. I kind of need at least 1 more part. And then we'll have enough to upgrade our workbench, which is important. That's what I needed. That instead, we are going to run a little bit interesting on the food front if I'm not careful tonight. Because I think I need more components for food and stuff. I could... You know what? We're going to come back here tomorrow. We're going to grab a little bit more of this and a little bit more of this. I think getting parts at the moment is smart, and we can then work our way forward. We'll have to come back here a few more times, but for now, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching this episode and for dealing with my frustration as I messed up the recording on a whole load of the other stuff. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you the next time. Ta-ra.